Hey everybody, welcome to Halfbeard's Hut's Heads Up. Today we are checking out Paladins by Hi-Rez Studios. It's in closed beta right now. This is made by the same people who made Smite and Global Agenda, so they've gotten ideas to how to do their kind of MOBA shooter sort of thing. I've played a few matches of it so far. It seems okay, so we're gonna jump in and check it out. A few different modes available in this beta, just like a practice against bots, co-op where you can be on a team with human players and then you're against bots and it fills up all the empty slots with robots. Or Siege, which is random players, random maps. We're not, because I don't know how many people are actually kind of on right now. It is in closed beta. I'm not quite sure how wide that beta really is. I'm going to stick with co-op, just because we might get lucky, we might get a human player too, but worst case scenario, there's nobody playing right now. We'll get some robots. So we're going to do that. And jump right in. So this is, as I said, it's a MOBA kind of thing. It's a first-person shooter with a fantasy sci-fi hook to it. MOBA sort of thing where it's the two bases and you are trying to destroy the enemy base by kind of capturing a point that spawns a tank and then protecting the tank till it gets to this gate so it can destroy gates to get to the enemy's final gate to get you cool stuff. That's the basic run. But what makes this unique, aside from the art style and, some of the character stuff, is the fact that it has this weird, crazy card system on top where the way it works is that you are applying cards at the start of the match and every time you level up, which increase the potential of your abilities. Oh, good, we got a bunch of actual people here, as well as the your actual strength and your health. That's pretty neat. So we got a bunch of heroes here. All of them have different abilities and such. Click on this guy. I can see what he's got. He's got all these things. We're gonna pick this guy because I like him. He's been my dude of choice. He gets healing, he gets chain lightning, and he can become invincible for a little while. And he's an orc. Orc's cool. So we're going to lock in as this guy. You also get a mount if you've got the Founders Pack, which is how you get into this if you are not pressed, basically from what I know. You get the Hellfire mount. We don't have that. We're just going to play as a regular old mount. You can see all the other characters there. Everybody kind of has different, features. You got tanky guys, you got DPS-y guys, you got healy guys. They all kind of fit into the standard archetypes. This guy's, your healy guy. He doesn't hit for very much, but he can hit a lot, and he can do a lot of healing, and he can kind of keep going. He's got a lot of good regeneration abilities, which that's why I like him. And then, all sorts of other stuff. And you see our enemies and our one robot friend, they're doing their thing. Everybody's picking, figuring it out. No voice chat, by the way, which is why I don't feel bad about yapping like crazy. It's all done through text chat down here. And there are some basic emotes you can do as well that'll kind of pop up, and you can potentially guide your allies around with that. I don't know. It works the same as it's worked in any other multiplayer game I've ever played where nobody really listens. Nobody ever really wants to listen. But that's fine, because like most MOBAs, well, not most MOBAs, but like most MOBAs in terms of their overall structure, not the nitty-gritty, but the overall structure, the actual goal here of just get the other guy's base, it's very simple, and the overall means of doing it are straightforward enough that you never really have to worry too much about the greater tactics. There's a lot of nitty-gritty you can worry about, but the overall's not too bad. So here we are. Here's my cards. It gives you 3 random ones from your deck for that character, and you get to pick one every time, again, at the start of the round or whenever you level up. And they do different things. This is the amount of attack power they give, the amount of health they give, how long they take to recharge. We're going to go with this one that makes my chain lightning better because it's time to get going. Get on my mount. But yeah, those increase your general character strength as well as increasing the other stuff. That did something cool for my my chain lightning. You can see down there it's made my chain lightning do 100% more damage. Anyways, right now, let's go right off to the capture point. We need to get there before the enemy. Hold it for a little while, standard FPS rules. And then once we've held it for a certain amount of time, a tank will spawn, a siege engine. We gotta protect it until it can do as much damage as it possibly can. And oh god, all the enemies got here before my friends did. Put down the healing totem. Pray to god that we don't die really quickly. Turn on my chain lightning, which now it's doing more damage, but it also, in chain lightning form, spits out to other guys, fucks people up. It's handy. I got screwed. So when I die, you come back, standard respawning, FPS rules, but your cards are on cooldown. You can see down at the bottom there, my card, it's got that 20 whatever on it, because it is slowly coming back. And the bonuses it gives, as well as its effect, if I'm not mistaken, are not applied in that time frame, which is a bummer, admittedly. So you gotta kind of, it means you have to stand back a little bit once the fight starts. Oh man. Yeah, there's other people there. Oh, you know what? They might have done it. Okay, I'm actually going to back off, because they're going to take that. At this point, it's a smarter idea to just kind of let them have it. And then destroy the siege engine as it comes by. So the siege engine, you can destroy it on its way to the thing. Your goal, if you have not summoned it, is to destroy it. So that's just what I'm going to try to do here. And avoid the enemy in the process. I'm going to just get the fuck out of here. On your mount, you can be on your mount as much as you want. There's no cost of being on the mount. But if you get hit, you get knocked off the mount. That is how that mechanic works. I'm going to be just kind of spitting out information quite a bit here because it's a fairly fast-moving game. Stuff goes on. Try to deal with the enemies a little bit. Because they can, as much as the siege engine is the one doing the damage to the gate, the enemy can help out, and they're going to be doing everything they can to protect the gate. Protect the siege engine, protect the destruction of the gate. They want your shit fucked. They want you to die. You gotta not make that happen. Fuck that guy up. Use my lightning. Oh, cool, they did it. But it also destroyed my gate. Wow, they've really, they just patched it recently, and they must have decreased gate health or something, because that thing just went. Normally it lasts a little longer. Alright, so I'm gonna level up in a second. That's awesome. So now I get to pick a new card, pick one of these things. Again, you can see what they all do, all their stuff. I'm gonna make this so that allies within 40 feet of me gain increased health, gain increased experience. And I assume that increases my experience as well. Just make my leveling faster. That's always helpful. And then my team is currently trying to hold off shit over here. And the enemy is trying real hard to get in there, so I'm gonna just jump in and help out. Do what I need to do here. Oh man, I shouldn't have just hung out in the corner like this. And then I died! Yeah, I'm not great at this. I'm not great at multiplayer FPSs in general. But I do like this. This is pretty, like, it's got a good flow to it. Again, this is a team that clearly understands what they're doing with this kind of game. So it's got a it moves fairly well. It has a good pace. It never kind of feels like you're at a lack to do it. It never feels like you are not moving when you don't want to be moving. When you want to not be moving, if you get what I mean, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Specifically that, like, there are breaks, there are times in the game where there is, a rest, you have a chance to kind of take a moment and breathe, but at the same time, it never feels like there's too much of that or too little of that. It's just the right amount. It's got just an overall good flow. I can't believe I died again. This is gonna be a quick battle. We're gonna lose to the AI. The AI has gotten stronger since I played this last. The AI did not used to be this strong. I'm gonna just hang out up here and start aiming, because the range on this thing is kind of ridiculous. I can totally get him from here, I think. So I'm gonna just, yeah, chill out here. And you can see we have gate turrets and stuff like that helping out as well. And they did a lot more damage than it should, though. They must have increased the damage of siege engines so these battles move faster. Because normally these were to be like 20-minute fights. Now, having one gate gone in 5 minutes seems crazy. Crazy.
Capture point has spawned.
Oh well, whatever. To the capture point. Oh. So yeah, there's really much else to this game right now. As I said, closed beta, they're still definitely working on it. It seems like more heroes and stuff will come over time. But right now I think it's just like the 8 or so heroes they've got. And it works, like there's a good balance going on, and it's a lot of fun. And there is, definitely, this game is intended to be free to play. It's gonna be free to play when it launches. What are you doing, guy? You're not helping. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be free to play when it launches. And it seems, and they've got mechanics in place for that. I don't know if they're gonna be charging for heroes or stuff like that. Right now, the big thing is card packs, because as I said, there's those cards, and you have like larger decks you've got to worry about. You are unlocking those via chests you are winning through these matches, or that you're buying with either in-game currency or money dollars, which I'll show that whole system later. Oh, this is bad. All right, let's bump out of here. Put on my invincible ghost walk thing that never lasts long enough. Kill this guy. If I can get rid of him quickly enough, that could be really helpful. Oh. Yeah, these guys are just all over the place. Where's my third card? I don't have a third card. Oh well. Let's level up while I'm dying. Yeah, I don't get a third card for some reason today. Oh well. What do I want here? Extra movement speed while I'm ghost walking, or when below 30% health, I place down the healing totem and get move speed. Let's go with that. That sounds useful. Oh yeah, there. That thing's already in our base. It's gonna get that next gate. Yeah, that's no good.
Point spawning in 10 seconds.
Ugh. This friggin', I think this guy must be AI. I don't know what he's doing. It's kind of screwing us up because we don't have as much, just like, we don't have as much manpower to work with. Is a problem. Ah well. Ah well. It's always next match. Maybe the game will work next match. Oh, the enemy's already there. They're already filling up the bar. Ah well. Oh well. Feeling real lackadaisical about this today. Just get this guy dead. Damage does not seem to be locational. Like, it doesn't seem like a headshot really matters, at least with my character. It's more about just like straight damage. I don't know if that's true across all the characters. You know, it's not as much about FPS skill as it is about like kind of the RPG aspect of things, building up your character and being ready. It's got, as much as using FPS as like the control framework, it's much more a MOBA, I think, in scope than anything else. Yeah. I feel like damage has been increased or defense has been decreased. Like, it's just, things have gotten faster. Like, it's moving faster in terms of just the flow of this battle. I'm gonna just chill out up here. Nah, I should go chase it. It's gonna be here soon enough anyways. Like I said, the orc guy just does not do damage. He just does not do enough damage to really be super, super useful. Deal with all the enemies. Because they can also attack the gate, which is a big problem. So they can very quickly kind of strip down your defenses. On the bright side, the enemy siege engine will be destroyed immediately if it takes down a gate. So there can't just be a big flush where one siege engine can roll through all 3 of your gates. That's something. It's not a big something, but it's something. All right, let's move on. Go get that capture point. Hope for the best. Hope not to lose this time. Yeah, they're already there. The AI is on it today. I was able to win a couple times when last time I played this versus the AI, but today it's just not happening. Oh. Yeah, none of my allies are there. They're all like waiting at different points. This is not cool. What is going on? Are multiple people stuck on that spot? What is going on here? Yeah, there's something about this spot that bugs people out. I don't know what it is. Huh. So there you go. Closed beta. You know, it's a beta. It's a proper beta. They're ironing bugs out. That bug is a good example. Oh well. I'll also note this map seems to be the only map. It's the only one I've seen, which is kind of a bummer. It's an alright map. Just kind of wish there were some other ones. There might be other ones. It's just the only one I've seen. And I've played enough matches, and I feel like I would have seen a different one by now. Oh, I'm taking all sorts of fire damage and stuff. That's not fun. I do like that it's showing what that damage is coming from. Oh, there we go. They finally broke out of it somehow. Neat. Heal myself up a little bit. Alright, die. There we go. Got it before it even managed to get to my gate. Handy. And now that the entire team's working on it, we might actually manage to make some forward progress. That'd be handy. What do we got here? Chain lightning, weapon shot lower the cooldown. Target we're totem with chain lightning, increase bounce range. 5% chance to slow down enemies for 30 seconds for 2 seconds or whatever. Going with that. Going with that power up. Oh man, they're already, again, they are on the ball today. Oh. Gonna try to like neat thread some shots in there. Oh, Come on. Put down multiple healing totems. There's one. Oh, but these guys are really strong. Like, we can't even get in there. They held it down. I feel bad too, because the team, again, we're on the team that's losing. The team we're on is nothing but human players. We're facing AIs. This is motherfuckers. Again? God damn it. I really hope that's a bug and not people just, you know, just being assholes. It could be either thing at this point. I'm hoping it's not the really mean thing. Alright, let's keep pushing this stuff out, pushing more lightning out. Oh. I'm gonna die before I even manage to destroy this thing. That's not good. Oh. Yeah, this thing's gonna get through our gate. I'm dead. That's cool.
Your vault is under attack.
I think this might be it for this match. I don't know. We might quickly check out another match. At the very least, I'll show the stores. Okay, they are halfway to destroying our thing. So this match will be over soon. We probably won't show another match because, again, the basic idea has been shown here. You get a siege engine, you push. They go right into it. That's so. Now there's 3 of them in there. Good God. I don't even know what. That has to be a bug. It has to be a bug. Bizarre. So what was I saying? Yeah. So while we haven't exactly got to show what happens when, you know, allies manage to get the siege engine to push it forward, the base idea has been shown. You know, it's got the kind of flow you'd expect, and I am dead already. It's almost as if this game is intended to be played with a team that's not all trapped up on a bridge. Awesome.
I like hills.
Just like, ugh. I could try to run down there. It's not even gonna bother. Just not even gonna bother. No. No. Idiots. Or shitty programming. It's hard to tell. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to stop the siege engine at this point because it's not possible. I'm just gonna wait here and be ready to destroy it as it comes up and try not to die. That seems like a plan. Turn on that part. Oh, nah, never mind. All the enemies are there. Yeah. Goes down like nothing. Continue being helpful. Oh, no! And then the second they see the siege engine, they're able to kind of move. I really don't know what's going on there. It's absolutely bizarre. And I've not seen it before. It's a fresh bug. So, yeah, that's enjoyable. Will we destroy this thing in time? I'm gonna assume probably not. Nope. I'm dead. Nope. So yeah, they break open your vault. Inside there's treasures. They get some chests or gold, whatever, to spend on their own stuff, and you know, shit happens. So that's a match. I'm not happy with how that went. We earned a very little bit of money, and we earned some experience as well. You got an overall level. As you get levels, you're getting like free chests and stuff. And yeah, so let's go back and show some of the ancillary systems of this game. Go to our vault here. You got your big card collection. As I said, there are like specific decks for each character with different cards that affect different things of different tiers. The gem up here shows their tier. Got a couple good ones here, like Electrical Imbalance. When Ghost Walk ends, I deal 400 damage in an area around you. And these are drawn at random, as far as I can tell, during match. Like, it doesn't seem like it gives you card. It doesn't seem like you're able to pick a loadout of cards that you're drawing from. It just seems to be random from your deck. So, collecting more cards is both good and bad, I guess, in certain ways. In addition to that, you got loot chests. You're getting them either for winning or for leveling up. You put a key in there, bam, you get 5 cards. Generally, 1 is really good. I'll show you buy those chests soon enough. You are also able to combine cards. You're getting duplicates a lot, obviously. And you're able to combine all those things together to get some neat stuff here. You can see I can combine these together. I'm guaranteed a unique card, or I can combine some of these duplicates together, and I might get some other cool stuff. So let's just show this. You know, I've got a bunch of epic duplicates. So I'll combine some of these.
It's an epic.
And I get this guy, and I know it's a unique one because I did that one. I can also do this one. Get a sick legendary card for this character I don't like to play as. Exciting.
It's an epic.
Yeah, and this is kind of how the game keeps itself moving.
Whoa.
Craft a specialty card.
Legendary.
I don't know what specialty cards mean, but they're things.
Whoa, legendary.
I guess maybe these are ones that are only for these characters that are very special for these characters. I don't know. But they're things I just made, so that's neat. And that's kind of the card system here. Last I'll just show the microtransactions, just because. This is the Founders Pack. This is the big thing you can buy right now if you want to play the game. It gets you early access to this closed beta. It gets you 20 Radiant chests, which are the chests that have 5 cards. And I believe they also are guaranteed to have like one legendary or at least one super nice card in there. And you also get the Infernal Warhorse. And this is $20, which is not too bad. It's it could be worse. You can also buy Radiant chests here for 3,500 gold, which, as you saw, not impossible to get. When you win, you get like, I think last week I was getting like 700 coins per win. I don't know how much it is now if they've rebalanced it. You can also spend the crystals here on that. You can also pay for an account name change or whatever, and just show how much the crystals cost because of course. Yeah, here's the cost of everything. For 200 crystals, so that's 4 of those chests, you're paying $5. So the Founders Pack is the, best deal, buy now. But yeah, that's a thing. You could do that. You could also spend 10 times that to get far more than 10 times the amount of crystals. It's your standard kind of free-to-play stuff. And yeah, that is Paladins. It's closed beta, though technically available if you want to go buy into it. I do think it's interesting. I'm not a big MOBA guy or a big multiplayer FPS guy, but I like the art style. I like the general flow. Again, it moves very well. When you've got a decent team and everything's working as planned, it has a good push and pull to it. But sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes your characters get stuck on a bridge. Hopefully that'll be figured out before the game launches. I can say that the times I've played when people were not stuck on a bridge, it was enjoyable. So, yeah, as always, I've been your host, Halfbeard, and we're out of here. Later, guys.